The product we applied over on our face did not settle on the fine lines. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, hi, my name is Cindy. Apollo, good to have you here. You're most definitely welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, hi, welcome and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to correct or fix under eye creases. So if you look at your eye, or if you look your under eye area, you'll see some crease line. Everyone has a crease line, or everyone has under eye creases. It will be weird if I don't have, and it will also be weird if you don't have. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to fix those under eye creases, or how to fix your under eye creases. When you apply your makeup, the creases do not appear visible. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to fix under eye creases or set your under eye creasing. To fix your under eye creases, or to fix under eye creases, a lot of us miss this step. Sometimes your under eye can be dehydrated, or sometimes your under eye is dehydrated and it needs water, the same way your skin is dehydrated and will need water, or will need some hydration over on that part. So I'm going to be using the eye cream from Bliss. I love this eye cream. You can use any eye cream for your under eye. Be taking this amount. You can see my under eye, how my under eye is dry. This area is usually dry, is sometimes the driest part of our face. You can see how dry this is. So I'm going to apply the eye cream on this place and blend it right here. So whether you're wearing makeup or not, don't skip this step. Don't skip your eye cream, or don't skip an eye cream, because you need it for your skin or on your skin. Just rubbing that. You can see how awake our under eye is looking now. Never skip eye cream, regardless of your age or your skin type. Do not skip eye cream. Eye cream helps, especially with your dry under eye, or if you have dry under eye. Usually our under eye is the driest part of our face, whether you have oily skin, dry skin, normal or combination skin. When applying your foundation, do not apply your foundation directly on your under eye. You can see how my under eye looks on this other side, and you can see how pronounced my crease line looks. That's because we went over to apply foundation in our under eye area, thereby making the crease lines more pronounced and making the foundation to settle on that side, or to settle there. You don't want your foundation to settle in your crease lines. Foundation usually settles there, and when you're blending your concealer, and when you go over with a really matte concealer to blend on that side, it causes this concealer to also settle there and cause more crease lines. I'm going to go in with a concealer. The concealer on your under eye, you want to make sure that you go in with a concealer that is one shade lighter than your foundation, or one shade lighter than your skin tone, or you go in with a concealer that is 2 shades lighter than your foundation or your skin tone. For under eye, I love using the Juvia's Place concealer. This is a really creamy concealer and is a full coverage concealer. If you don't want to go with a full coverage concealer, you can also build it up using a light coverage. Apply my concealer the way I would usually apply it in my under eye area. With a damp beauty blender to blend that in. When blending your concealer, make sure to look up to blend your concealer. Perfect way to do that is to have a compact mirror like this. I love using this one from Zikel. Make sure to invest in a good compact mirror and look up. Do not look at your face when applying your concealer. That will only cause your under eye to crease, cause the concealer to set in your crease line. So make sure to look up when blending in your concealer. And make the face, when blending in your concealer, you don't have to look cute when doing that. If you want to look cute, okay, but you don't have to look cute when doing that. Do not look at your face or look at yourself when blending your concealer. Make sure to look up and push it in like so. So now that we have this, notice that the concealer did not settle on my crease line area. You don't want your concealer to settle there. And next, I'm going to go over with a beauty blender or a beauty sponge. I love using this cute beauty sponge from Zikel. If you have a beauty sponge like this, use it. Or you can use the same beauty sponge you use in blending in your concealer. Going in with my setting powder apply this much powder and tap off the excess. Make sure to tap off the excess. You don't want your powder to settle on your crease line area, because that is what will cause your under eye to crease. You don't want that. So now that I have the powder here, I'm gonna go to set my crease lines, to make sure to blend off the concealer that settled in the lines. You don't want that, and as you can see the lines are obvious. So I'm going to look up, and when doing this, make sure to do that one at a time. Do not settle or blend that in and then go over to do the other next. Make sure to do it one at a time. And I'm looking upwards to do that, and I'm gonna go change over to the next and use this one to push it up. Make sure to push it up. Notice that I'm setting this under eye, and if that is not enough, go over again to tap off the excess and look up to blend the under eye. When I'm done doing that, go to set the rest of my under eye, because we're done doing that. So you can look down, and you can still not make the face if you don't want to. You don't have to make the face. But part of having that is also making sure to make the face. I'm also going to repeat the exact same process on this other side of my eye. Look up, push the concealer up, tap off the excess, and go over to blend the rest of the face. What I love about this beauty sponge is that this beauty sponge is so small that you can easily press it to blend your under eye area. So if you don't have one, invest in it. It's a really good investment, especially to prevent your under eye from creasing, or to set your under eye area. Notice that my under eye, there is no crease lines, and the product we applied over on our face did not settle on the fine lines. Make sure to go over to blend your concealer on your crease line area. That will make your concealer not settle in your fine lines or settle in your crease line. Do not apply foundation directly under your eye. That will settle in your crease line and cause your concealer to crease. When applying your concealer under your eye, going with a damp beauty sponge. Do not use a dry beauty sponge. It will not blend your concealer properly. To properly blend your concealer, going with a damp beauty blender and blend it upwards. Your eyes looking up. Do not look down. Looking down would only cause the concealer to settle in your fine lines and cause your under eye to crease. Also, go in with light amount of powder to set your under eye, set the crease line area before setting other parts of your face. Use a beauty blender that you can use to touch in that area, or go in with a powder brush to touch in that area to give you a seamless blend. I hope you enjoyed this video and this helps. If you enjoy videos like this, do let me know in the comment section down below. I'll see you in my next video.